You're going to love what I'm about to share with you. Most people have no idea that right after they finish eating, they unknowingly do one of the worst possible things for their body. They sit down, completely still, maybe on the couch, maybe at a desk, maybe scrolling on their phone or watching TV. It feels natural, even relaxing. But inside your body, something very different is happening. The moment you finish a meal, your blood sugar begins to rise. Your digestive system is actively breaking down carbohydrates into glucose, sending it into your bloodstream. At the same time, your pancreas releases insulin to help manage that sugar. This is a normal process. But here's the problem. When your body is completely still, your circulation begins to slow down right when your system needs it the most. Over time, this repeated pattern can contribute to higher A1C levels, increased insulin resistance, and unnecessary stress on your pancreas. And when that continues for months or years, it can lead to serious health challenges like type 2 diabetes, poor circulation, fatigue, and even weight gain. Now here's the good news. You don't need to go for a walk. You don't need to hit the gym. You don't need to burn energy or do anything intense. There is a simple, effortless, almost invisible way to help your body manage blood sugar more efficiently, right where you are sitting. And it comes down to one powerful concept. Small, rapid, continuous movements, not big exercises, not heavy workouts, not exhausting routines, just tiny repetitive pulses, gentle, oscillating contractions that keep your muscles active at a low level. Think of it like a soft vibration inside your body. Minimal effort, but constant motion. When you do this, something incredible begins to happen. Your muscle fibers stay engaged even though you're barely moving. This low-level activity creates a powerful internal effect. Blood flow increases, circulation improves, your lymphatic system begins to move, and most importantly, your muscles start pulling glucose out of your bloodstream. There's a special mechanism in your body called GLUT4 transporters. These act like little doors that open on your muscle cells, allowing glucose to enter. When your muscles are active, even slightly, these doors open more easily, allowing sugar to move out of your blood and into your muscles, where it can be used for energy instead of being stored as fat. And here's the key. This can happen with very small movements. You don't need intensity. You need consistency. You don't need effort. You need motion. So today, I'm going to show you 4 simple pulse exercises that you can do anytime, especially right after eating, to help your body regulate blood sugar, improve circulation, and support overall health. You can do these sitting on your couch, at your desk, in your car, or even while watching TV. Let's begin. Exercise 1, heel pulses. We're going to start with something extremely simple but very powerful. Place your feet flat on the ground. Now lift your heels slightly so that only your toes are touching the floor. From here, begin making small, fast pulses with your heels. Not big movements, not lifting high, just tiny, rapid contractions. Up and down very quickly. The key is to keep the movement continuous. Your heels should never fully touch the ground. Keep them hovering slightly while pulsing. This movement targets your calf muscles, especially the soleus muscle, often referred to as your second heart. Why? Because it plays a major role in pumping blood from your lower body back up toward your heart. When you activate this muscle, even lightly, you're helping push blood upward, improving circulation throughout your entire body. As you continue pulsing, place your hands on your calves. Feel that vibration. Feel the muscles working. That gentle oscillation is doing several things at once. Increasing blood flow, supporting lymphatic drainage, helping move glucose out of the bloodstream. And the best part? It requires almost no energy. You can do this while watching TV, talking on the phone, or even working at your desk. Keep it going for 30 seconds, 1 minute, even a few minutes if you like. Remember, it's not about intensity. It's about keeping the motion alive. Exercise 2, glute pulses. Now let's move to the glutes, one of the largest and most powerful muscle groups in your body. Sit comfortably and place your heels on the ground. Your toes can lift slightly if that feels natural. You can place your hands under your hips for support if needed. Now begin gently rocking your heels back and forth, creating a subtle shifting motion. As you do this, focus on your glutes. Feel them contract, release, contract, release. It's a very small movement, almost like a nervous shake. But internally, those large muscles are activating. And here's why this matters. The glute muscles are highly effective at absorbing glucose. When they contract, even lightly, they help pull sugar out of your bloodstream without requiring as much insulin. That means less stress on your pancreas and better blood sugar control over time. Keep the motion gentle and continuous. No need to force it, just rock, pulse, and feel those muscles working. This is something you can do anytime without anyone even noticing. Exercise 3, hamstring pull pulses. Now we shift to the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Place your feet flat on the ground again. This time focus only on your heels. Without lifting them, begin pulling your heels slightly backward, then releasing. Back and forth, small controlled pulses. The movement is subtle, but you should feel your hamstrings engage. Place your hands under your thighs and feel those muscles contract. What's happening here is powerful. Each time your hamstrings activate, they help stimulate those GLUT4 transporters, opening the pathway for glucose to enter the muscle cells. At the same time, you're improving circulation in an area that often becomes stagnant when sitting for long periods. Keep the motion small and rhythmic. This isn't about speed or strength. It's about creating that continuous internal movement. Exercise 4, inner QH outer thigh pulses. Now for the final movement, activating both the inner and outer thighs. Sit comfortably and relax your legs. Let your knees gently fall outward, then bring them back in, out and in a smooth, rhythmic motion. This activates your adductors' inner thighs and abductors' outer thighs at the same time. Again, keep it light, no force, no strain, just a gentle rocking motion. Place your hands on your legs, your thighs, your calves, and feel the vibration traveling through your muscles. What you're creating is a full lower body activation, a chain reaction of small movements that keeps your circulation flowing and your muscles engaged. Why this works. When your body is completely still, everything slows down. Blood circulation becomes less efficient. Lymphatic flow becomes stagnant. Glucose stays elevated in the bloodstream longer than it should. But when you introduce even the smallest amount of continuous movement, everything changes. Your muscles stay active. Your blood keeps flowing. Your lymphatic system starts moving waste and toxins. And your body becomes more efficient at handling sugar. Think of your muscles like a sponge. When they're moving, they absorb. When they're still, everything just sits. The real secret. The secret is not intensity. The secret is continuity. You don't need to get up and exhaust yourself after eating. You don't need to do a full workout. You just need to avoid complete stillness. Even the smallest movements, like the ones you just learned, can make a meaningful difference when done consistently. When to do this. The best time to do these movements is right after eating. But honestly, you can do them anytime, while watching TV, sitting at your desk, driving safely with subtle movements, relaxing at home. Just a few minutes can help your body tremendously. Long-term benefits. When you make this a habit, you may notice better blood sugar control, improved circulation, less fatigue after meals, reduced insulin resistance over time, more overall energy, and perhaps most importantly, you're supporting your body in a natural, effortless way. Final thoughts. You don't need to work harder. You just need to move smarter. After you eat, don't let your body go completely still. Keep it alive with small, continuous motion. Let your body work for you, instead of against you. These simple pulse exercises are easy, effective, and accessible for people of all ages. Share this with your friends and family, especially those who tend to sit for long periods, because sometimes the smallest changes create the biggest results. Take a few minutes, move your body, and make it a great day.